EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State in TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville. Tonight we finish off Week 4 with a good Monday night matchup, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Fall is in the air and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback.
Hey, what up, gamer? I'm going to try to win. I got a tough-ass game, though. Jags tough, though.
Mechie, the man in motion. On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Oftentimes when you see a running back get bunched up in the backfield, it's usually because the defensive tackle is eating up blockers for others to make the play. Not in this case.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. And they'll go right back to Pierce. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
On third down, here's Pierce. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of first at the 32. It'll be a gain of 7, but I'd imagine we'll see the punt team here on 4th down. The Texans send the punter out. He'll kick it away after a 3 and out on the opening drive of the game. It's a 44-yard punt, just 3 on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10. At their own 22.
Here we go.
Now ETN to start the drive. Fights him off. And some room to run now. Down the left sideline. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne.
Man, that's crazy. All these broken tackles in this game, man. This is crazy.
Claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down, score points.
You know what that tells me? They sold their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this. We're going to stop it. And we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. And they got it done.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Here we go. Shot.
1st and 10, it's Pierce. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. You look at this Jaguar defense. They've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Pierce gets it again on second down. And he is close to a first down as he's tackled at the Jaguars' 39. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Mechie, the man in motion. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's an 11-yard pickup. Thought they'd run it on 3rd and 1. Not the case.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Man in motion left. That's Collins. Running it out of the gun with Pierce. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
To the right side and caught by Dell. Touchdown, Texans. Take Dell, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Texans are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11th.
At their own 11-yard line.
Let's go.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Well, this defense for the Texans, they were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
And one of the key numbers that I look at after every game, total yards allowed. They held them under 200 yards of total offense. Just couldn't sustain much of anything against them. Great job showing them different looks and then attacking.
And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. 89 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. The Jaguars at 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season. And they got off to the good start, but then 2 straight losses since.
And now you start to wonder about what this does for a team's morale, how it affects their psyche, because let's face it, you work all summer pointing toward that opening game, you get the win, but then you don't carry it on from there. How will they bounce back from these losses and try and get right?
Hey, easy. Ralph. Heavy.
Throwing quickly, this is caught by Kirk. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down. Okay, so now the question, how did he get that wide open?
Well, we both know that he shouldn't, because from the time they handed out scouting reports before this game, he was circled, starred, everything. Find him, cover him. But sometimes you can scheme a guy open. You put the receivers in a bunch. Maybe you move some motion. Maybe you put him on the backside of a formation, and all of a sudden you've got a better matchup. Every now and then, the offensive guys, they figure a way to get him open, even with everyone keeping eyes on him.
And that's certainly a guy they want to keep trying to scheme open. Now a 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence. That's going to be caught by Kirk. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Hey, look at the defense for these Texans.
They were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
They held them to well under 200 yards of total offense. That's a number you can really focus on, too, because the way offenses run in today's game, they're usually pretty smooth, and they give you a lot of misdirection, a lot of trickery. They were able to hold in there and stuff them.
Here now, a 3rd down and 8. Now Lawrence. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 42. 23 yards on the play.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
11.
Now Lawrence on 1st down.
And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this 1st quarter. These two teams all tied after 1.
Hey.
2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Draw play, ETN. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down.
Here's Lawrence. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Taken at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
From the 22 now, here's a 2nd and 7.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25.
And that was a good collision right there. And I know this as a former defender. If you're playing linebacker, you're going through a checklist on every play on who you think's going to get the ball, where you think the ball's going to go. Rarely do you expect the fullback position to get it.
And now off to the races, down the right side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up.
But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
A run for Pierce out of the gun. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly. And that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Hendrick, what's going on, man? I'm trying to get this win, man.
Another carry for Pierce. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
The slot man in motion right. Stroud on third down now. And that is incomplete.
He certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Oh, this one is no good. Fairbairn hangs it out to the right. And instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3.
Boy, that's 3 points you really expect to have. That's nothing more than a lack of concentration to me, because an NFL kicker should make this kick in his sleep.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get him 3. Now, oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. Still going. Travis Etienne, touchdown, Jaguars.
I don't mind losing, but this is some bullshit right here, man. This dude is breaking tackles like this. I see Madden want to help people win today. That's what I'm saying, man. People not good enough, so they want to help people win today. That's crazy to me, man.
Than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it, and we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
And it's not even the point I care about losing. It just, I just get tired of getting cheated, man. Like, this game is terrible. It is trash. This game is just terrible, man. It's terrible.
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing now is Stroud. He's got him in, complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Give him 30 yards there.
And this is how you answer a touchdown the other end. You come out throwing to start your own drive. And not just throwing, but pushing it down the field. And they come up with a big play as they try to answer back with a score of their own.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. To Pierce, they set up the screen. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
18, 5 in. Trap 50, trap 50.
A shotgun snap to Stroud.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A very solid gain of 27.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo.
And I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Third down and 13.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Mechie, the man in motion.
19 strike. 10 through 11. 10 through 11. On the goal.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big play there as they get the conversion on third.
I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Pierce takes it straight ahead.
And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive.
There he goes, right side. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10, mark it down at the 9. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Come on.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
In motion right, that's Dell.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
Quick throw by Stroud, complete out wide.
Touchdown! Take Dell with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Texans get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. Pass caught here by Osborne.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
On second down, a run with Etienne.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. It's hard to lock down right now, man. Like, this shit is crazy. But it's all good, though, man. It's all good, though.
On the move on first down.
Lawrence will throw.
He sets to fire deep. And he knocks the ball away, and falls incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
I can't be too aggressive. Every time I be aggressive, this nigga end up breaking tackles. So I can't be too aggressive. I want to, but I can't be too aggressive.
Let's go.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. His throw incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches have told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did.
All my stuff is on balance, man. Like, that's why I don't understand. Why is they dropping the ball like this?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Now Lawrence to throw. That's complete to Travis Etienne out of the backfield.
Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
It's a throw again is Lawrence. That's to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Steven Nelson. And the Texans will take over here just shy of the 30.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And movement here by one of the Texans up front. In comes the flag. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this 3rd quarter. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this 3rd quarter from their 25-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they got the lead. Now a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it is really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
On 2nd down, Etienne once more.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Lawrence's throw here taken in by Ingram.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. So 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 42-yard line.
They go play action with Lawrence.
Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack.
Jalen Petrie picking up the sack on a safety blitz.
Oh, free safety blitz. That can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Lawrence. And he comes back with one complete. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
He's dropped just inside the 20. A little second effort there.
Hey, I'm going to try that, Hendrick. Thank you.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up second down.
Red 23.
This is Jones. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
That was my fault. I messed up my audible. That was my fault.
His second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jags take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Texans 14.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds on the return. Not a great return. They'll start back around the 17. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that can make this a 3-possession game.
Dragon 60.
Stroud now on second down. And he'll be pulled in downfield by Collins. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Quickly out wide to Mechie. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up second down.
John Mechie. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 36-yard line.
They'll run up the middle with McAllister, and he'll go down at the 28. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a 1st down.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
Man in motion left. That's Collins. On 1st down, here's Stroud. And this one almost intercepted.
Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Got his man, Dell.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him? Double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a group.
Touchdown, Texans.
John Mechie.
Man, I'm trying, man. All I need is one stop. If I get one stop, I'm good.
Back to within a score. So a strong drive here to lead off this third quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they had to be saying, we have put our best foot forward in the first half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe
To be honest, I think this is a scenario game, to be honest. I don't know if it's for him or me, but I think this is a scenario game. To be truthful, that's why they playing how they playing.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Hey, kill! Here we go.
And they'll go again with Etienne.
And this might net him a yard, if that, as he gets back to the original line of scrimmage, the 25. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Here's 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Lawrence.
Open man right side is Ingram. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. That'll give him 8 that time. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. And a fake here. Direct snap to the up man. Before they can get the punt away, whistles as we've come to the end of the third quarter of action.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
From the 32.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I got lucky on that one. I did.
Mechie, the man in motion. Pierce now up the middle.
And not much running room. Down to the 32.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out.
No, I thought you had this shit too. Don't lie, though.
Your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up,
I'll
somebody's
take that,
there
man.
defensively. That was the same case on that play. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A well-executed.
Hey, what up, Tough? How you doing today, man? Thank you. I haven't heard from you in a long time. I hope you're doing okay, man.
What would be a go-ahead touchdown? And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Only a yard in the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
Good reactions there defensively. That's screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
And the ball situated at the 9, 2nd and goal. To the right side and caught by Dell. Touchdown! Take Dell. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans have taken a 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Now, the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Running out of the gun with ETN. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Lawrence finding Kirk there for the Jaguar first. Going old reliable there to the slot on 3rd down.
And the slot position has become the bane of just about every defense's existence, because how do you cover? Do you go with a bigger guy to try and use size? Try to go with a quicker guy, and sometimes you even get out quick there. Very difficult to match up with that slot receiver. That's why they keep going back to him.
And he's had the hot hand. Now Will Anderson gets to him for the tackle. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Lawrence, now this is ETN on the draw. And a lane slowing material.
I'm trying to, but this EA though, remember, EA always get you.
So
Remember that.
That he had in the first half go, because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 9. Now Lawrence. That is caught. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 38-yard line. A nice pickup of 17 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of
I know. That's why I say it's EA. EA always get you.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 5. A give, it's ETN off the option. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They face a critical third down now, needing a score here in the late going. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll run with Etienne. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Well, they gave themselves options there on the third down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now here's a throw that's complete. And they'll get him down inside the red zone at the 14. It's also a gain of 14. First down. And now all of a sudden the shoe's kind of on the other foot. Maybe you pull the reins back here a bit?
Yeah, a little bit, because you got to make sure that you don't score too quickly.
This is 1st and 10. A give to Etienne running right. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Another tote for Etienne. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
What a way to wrap up the week. Now a big play. It's 3rd down. That's going to be caught by Kirk.
Bottom line, 2-yard gain's just not going to cut it in this situation. You've got to move the ball downfield in order to have a chance.
Defense will give them that the rest of the way. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Here we go. Got to have it. Lawrence. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing.
Come on, come on. Hey.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them.
Oh, that was a tough game, man. I appreciate everybody, man. I ain't gonna lie. My defense was ass, man. Man, EA tried to throw so much at me, man. Oh, that was a tough one. Oh. Y'all don't understand how stressful I was. I was about to slap one of these goddamn kids, man. Y'all don't understand. That's how stressful it was. Oh, my. Let's take a look at some of this stuff that EA tried to get on me, man. First of all, let's go back. Oh, my God. That was... Hold on.
Next week with the Indianapolis Colts.
Look at this, though. I ain't never seen nothing like this in my life.
And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Baltimore Ravens.
Let me see.
So for our entire crew, alongside
Look at
Charles
that.
Davis, I'm Brandon.
Come on, man.
Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next
This
time.
man made him head up. He ain't even got the ability, and he breaking tackles. Look at that. Like, come on, bruh. Come on now. He ain't even got the ability, and he breaking tackles like that. That's when I thought I was going to lose the game. Now, look at the pursuit angle. Look at the pursuit angle. Look at that, man. Come on, man. This man got like 80, 87, 88 in tackling, I think. Look at that. He ain't even got no ability. Look at that, man. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. That's the first fuckery. Okay. That's the first fuckery. Let's take a look at the second one. Okay. What, Steven Nelson. Did I intercept that? Oh, I did. I forgot that I even had an interception. Okay, yeah. Okay. Hold on. Let's take a look at the second one. Hold on. And I don't like to run RPOs, but he was in that 6-1 even defense. I had no choice but to run RPOs the whole game. I don't even like running RPOs. Hold on, I'm trying to find it. Hold on. Bear with me. Okay, here go the second one. Hold on, I'm about to find out. Hold on. I'm about to check for you, Hendry. Hold on. Here go the second fuckery. Hold on. Good defense. I got the number game just in case he throw the RPO. I'm bringing pressure. Look at this. Okay, so I blitzed the linebacker that was supposed to cover him. I took the chance. When you blitz, you take risks. Watch this, though. Look at this. Bruh, come on now. Bruh, he ain't even got no ability. And 21, that's Gilmore. He an X Factor. He an X Factor player. We talking about a non-ability player now. A non-ability player. Look at this. He's just gone. He's just taking it to the house. Look at it. I don't even know why 25 failed. He dived. I thought he just failed just to fail. But what he diving for? The man already gone. What is you diving for? He already gone. Ain't no purpose of you diving for. Look at this. Okay, that's the second one. Where the third one at? Well, just the one. I'm trying to find the one that he got lucky off of. Was this me? Was it? That was my fault right here because I messed up my audibles. So that was my fault. That wasn't EA. That was my fault. Okay, I think this the play that he got lucky off of? No. Hold on. Oh, they ain't gonna show it. Oh, they ain't gonna show that play. But let me take a look at his ratings though. Hold on, let me go back to the thing and take a look at his ratings. Boy, I ain't never got cheated like that. Well, yes I have, but goddamn. Let's take a look at his breaker record. Yeah, it was a scenario game for me. I don't really care nothing about him. I only put him in the game because Pierce was tired. Let me see. Quarterback check in. All right, I'll take that. All right, let me look at his ratings though. Let me look at his Let me see. Can I? Yeah, they show right here. Let me look at his ratings. Who are the Jaguars? Okay. So it was a scenario game for him, cause you see the boost. Let me see. What? His change 86, agility 89, acceleration 96. His strength is a 70, carrying 92. Okay, so his break tackle is 90, but come on, man. Juke move. Let me see what my player's rating is. Let me see what his ratings is. Cause that's the one that he broke the tackle on. What is his tackle? Not bad. His tackle 56. I can't get mad at that. But goddamn though, man. Like, come on though. They did me dirty though, man. That's all good. Y'all know how hard it was to get CJ up? Man, that man is hard to get up, man. I got that man up to a 90 overall. Well, I think he 88, 89, and then I'll be able to unlock his slots. But it's a grind to get him up though. 92, yeah, it's a grind. That man I got CJ at an 83, 84 overall. No, 80, 82, and I grinded him the whole season, man. That shit, man. But anyway, though, we still got some more games. Let's see what all games we got left. Still got a couple of more games left. Okay. Damn, 63 to 31. That's tough. Okay. All right, man. I'm finna get ready to call it a day. I appreciate y'all coming through and watching. I almost had a heart attack doing this game, so I'm about to calm down my nerves, man. So I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all come through on the next time. Next game, we got the Colts, and I'm away, so I'll be streaming next game because I'm away. So it's a division game, so I'll be back on the next game, man. Y'all have a blessed night. Appreciate y'all.